Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lott and welcome to my brand of messy minimalist bullet journaling. And when I say messy minimalist, I mean that it's never really neat and tidy because that's not how my brain works, and I don't spend a lot of time decorating my journal either. I don't really paint in it or draw or do a lot of things with washi tape, although I do have this one random page of glitter washi tape, so I use stickers a little bit, but that's really it. I try to keep everything to just the basics. I don't want to spend a lot of time on decorative things. I just want to get down to business. Let's get on with our weekly spread. So let me gather my materials. First thing I need, of course, is, so all you ever need is a place to write and a pen. I prefer a dotted notebook, and I prefer this pen blue. I don't know why black against the page is very jarring to me visually. I wish I knew why, but yes, I do enjoy a lovely navy blue pen. I like Pilot G2, which from my limited internet research is one of the more popular cheap pens that you can buy. I suppose it's not a, like a fancy fountain pen or whatever. So this is in the United States. This is available in just about any grocery store, pharmacy, wherever you would buy a pen. You could probably find a Pilot G2. So I have tried the cheap pens at Dollar Tree and discount stores and places like that, but this pen for me is much better. It just writes more smoothly. So this is not a commercial, I swear. It's just, I'm telling you, this is what I use every day. I buy them in big packs on Amazon, and they are all over my office and my bedroom. It's really sick. So yeah, I use these. I use markers, like Sharpie markers for, different things where I have to write in more bold print. But yes, this guy is with me all the time. So that. And then I got a highlighter. I almost never remember to do this on camera, but when I make my calendar, you'll see that in a few moments. I do highlight the week that I'm doing on the calendar, so that way I can see it more easily. I don't know. So we have that. And every week, this is the joy of my journal, is putting my little rubber stamp calendar. This stamp, my mom got it for me for my birthday, and I just love using it every week. And you will see that in a moment. Boop, boop, boop. And then also I have correction tape. This I did purchase at Dollar Tree, and I write in a very messy way. Sometimes my brain just goes ahead of what I'm doing, or it will think of something else and then I end up writing that down instead of what I actually wanted to write. So I make a lot of mistakes. Every day there are certain tasks that I want to do just to keep my life running smoothly. So these are the things, but if I were to try to remember them on my own, I may not. So I make myself a habit tracker, and I just keep tabs on what I'm doing. Week of, it is gonna be, I start on Monday, so it's gonna be February 5th through the 11th. There we are. I used to be really meticulous about counting the dots. I know with bullet journaling, it is kind of set up to make things more precise. You have the dots, you can measure, you can say, oh, this is 3 dots over, or this is blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. I just write what I'm going to write and draw lines, and it's very imprecise. It's very messy, of course. I'm going to skip a line here so that I can put my days of the week, and then underneath I'm going to write my tasks. So I skipped ahead a little bit. These are my daily tasks This is what keeps my life running as smooth as it is, I guess, right now. If I didn't write these down, if I didn't have my habit tracker and kind of keep tabs of what I'm doing, then my day would be all over the place and I wouldn't do half of these things on a daily basis. So I'm so happy to have a bullet journal. I'm like gratitude for journaling today. So yes, I'm happy to have a habit tracker just to know what I'm up to, see what might be different daily tasks that might lead me toward my goals. I put these in the order in which I do them because I don't check them off as I'm doing them. I wait until I go to bed, and then I'm sitting in my bed and I just cross them off. And so if they're in order, it does help me to say, oh, okay, in the morning I did this, I did that. Da, da, da. So if they were all mixed up, I might not remember. I'm going to mark the days of the week up here. Am I missing a day? It just doesn't look right. Okay, never mind. Next, we are going to do the to-do list. And then I write each day of the week. February. Yes, there we are. So with my work schedule, I am off on Fridays and Saturdays, and Friday's my shooting day. So I do not give myself 3 boxes for these days because it's supposed to be a day of rest. These are days of rest, right? So why am I trying to put all these tasks in there? Also, it's YouTube time, and that takes up a lot of time and energy and bandwidth. All of this that you're watching, it does take a lot of time and energy. I know sometimes it just looks slapped together, but it does. I leave myself some space for next week. First thing, I'm not going to fill it out right now, but when I fill it out, the first thing I'm going to do is look at my calendar, my monthly calendar, and see what I have going on for the month. For events, I don't write them here. I just write them alongside the day. On Monday, I have an appointment with my career coach. Okay, and so I just write that right there. That's good enough for me. If it's an event, I put what the event is and I put the time. And then for tasks, I go ahead and write those in. On Monday, I am supposed to do laundry. So, and yes, I do schedule laundry, otherwise it will never get done. I won't have any clothes left, and it'll just be this giant pile of clothes. So I do make time for laundry. I don't do time blocking and all this stuff on like Google Calendar or anything like that. That is way too much for me, and I'm not going to keep up with that. But I might say something like laundry during work or after work or before work. I'm going to put before work. But if I don't do it before work, as long as it gets done on Monday, like, I don't care. Before work. So that way I have it in my mind, like, yes, Monday morning, I'm going to be looking at my journal. And then sometime before work, before I start work, I'm going to throw the laundry into the washer. So I know that. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. I just need it to get done. For to-do list, I feel as though I've been doing better as far as actually doing the things on my to-do list. And the reason is because, as I mentioned, I do make one thing a priority for the day and I highlight it. And then the rest of the things, it's almost like once I get that one thing done, it makes it psychologically somehow just easier to do the rest of the things. Also, just making the tasks smaller is important as well. There's a YouTuber I follow. His name is Struthless, I believe. Struthless. He's an artist, but he talks a lot about journaling and goal setting. So he is one of my journal heroes on YouTube. And he says that when you are creating tasks for yourself, if it's not easy, then it's too big and you need to break it down into smaller steps. I am the type of person, really, if I want to build a habit or do something on a regular basis, I kind of need to do that thing every day. But I realized that there are just some things that just can't be done every day and don't need to be done every day. So for this, I wanted to make something like a habit tracker for things that I only need to do once a week. Tasks that I've broken down that are going to help me with my goals, but these are things that I need to do on a daily basis, and then these will be things that I do once a week or once every other week. So I have the week of here. You know what? I should center that next time and make it more cute. I'm going to center that. So even though this is minimalist bullet journaling, I do make some attempt to make it look nice. Week of... Okay, and then I have the dates down here, and then each task I'm going to put a square for that week. And then once it is accomplished for the week, you know what I'll do. I will cross it out. Okay, so I have my weekly video. I have a video that I want to do every other Wednesday. If you ever have an idea for a video that you would like me to do, or if you have any questions, feel free. Always, I am open and receptive to ideas for this channel, so feel free to leave me a comment. Okay, so this is my weekly spread. These sections are private. I haven't really shown them on the video too much, so I'm just not even going to fill them in right now. But I did want to show you my prize that I've set up for completing my goals for, I don't know why I call it a prize, like it's a contest, but my reward, whatever, for completing all of my Q1 goals, which is to get myself a massage at the local massage school, because it's been forever since I've had a massage, and I do get tension in my shoulders and all of that. I'm old, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Being in the journal and enjoying crossing things off is very nice, and it's very gratifying as well. But I mean, you know, why not give yourself a little treat for doing things that are getting you toward your goal? Thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe if you'd like to see more. As I mentioned, I do this video every Sunday, and then I do more of a general journaling, writing video every other Wednesday. So please join me for my next one, and I wish you a wonderful week. Let me put my pen down, and upside down wave goodbye.